Well, hello there guys, welcome back to some Last Stand Arnhem, and in this battle we're actually going to be playing as the Allies, specifically the 101st Airborne Division. You can actually see a few burned out tanks here as we wait for the Germans. We pretty much just have to, get in the hedges here, if you can call them that, and defend against a German attack. We've got some US bazooka teams. I want to keep them hidden so that if the Germans try to take the bridge here, they're going to end up coming across these bazooka teams. I think we have actually another one, and we also have a machine gun right there in this building. And again, I think we're going to have to keep the machine gun where it is right there. I'll probably go ahead and put it on ambush mode as well. We've also got some more US rifle teams. And again, I want these guys behind some decent cover as well, at least. So let's go ahead and set them up on an ambush. If we have any other units that can kind of hang out over here, it's a HQ platoon. I don't really want to risk them. Let's just kind of put the platoon HQs over here, and let's hope that we actually get some supporting fire in this battle. We've got two infantry units right there on the front lines, and you know what? I think I might also bring up another US rifle team to hang out with our boys. We'll put them right in here, and of course we'll have them ambush. The difference here, I'm going to go ahead and select the ambush button and push them in a different direction. Alright guys, wish us luck. Let's see how it goes. Okay guys, the battle has begun, and as you can see, it's quite dark here. The good news, we do have a mortar, and we could probably go ahead and fire. I thought we could fire some illumination rounds, but this is a bit too early, I guess, for those. We can, however, start firing mortars as soon as we spot the enemy. So it looks like we spotted them right over here, actually moving up, a few Germans. We could start targeting them right now, but I think what we'll do is we'll target them with the 60mm mortar. This is a pretty heavy mortar, 60mm. It really is quite heavy, and if they get closer, we'll go ahead and let them have it with the ambush. But for now, I'm just going to stay calm and let our boys set that mortar up, start firing. Hopefully, we'll get some early kills. Oh, it looks like our boys already spotted the enemy. You know what? We're actually going to switch our mortar fire over here, since there seems to be a lot more men there, and we'll commence firing openly. What the hell, they already see us. We might as well try to take down as many Germans as possible. Come on, boys. These guys are trying to kind of figure out what the hell is going on. I actually hope that they'll move up a bit. Okay, illumination rounds. We do have illumination rounds available, guys. Beautiful. Let's pop one right there. And once again, pretty much all in the center there, but it's good to know that we're going to have those throughout the battle. I might actually go ahead and start firing on these guys with this rifle team. Although I'm not sure I want to give away the position while we have them. Yeah, and at the same time, it looks like that stone wall would stop us from even being able to see them. But so far, the US rifle team hasn't taken a single casualty there. They are just knocking Germans down with every shot. Is that mortar really taking that long to set up? There we go. Okay, beautiful, guys. But we're also receiving fire from what looks like the farmhouse. It would be nice to get another illumination round up there. I'm not sure if that's the only one we get. Let's hope not. Good shooting, boys. And that's definitely enemy mortar rounds firing at us. Either that or just mismanaged rounds. Yeah, I'm definitely spotting some enemies there, and it looks like our boys hit them too. Look at all of the enemies there, guys. My goodness. Let's go ahead. Get that 60mm. Oh my goodness, they're all over the place. You know what? I think we might need to move the machine gun up. I'm starting to think that that might be a good idea, because I don't see how he's going to be able to see through here. Yeah, no way. We're going to move up the machine gun, guys. Kind of try to fire up the road. Now again, they could get shot as they move forward, but I think it's a risk worth taking. I'll even move the US rifle team up to smoke the area. Hopefully stop the enemy from seeing our machine gun team moving up. That's just too many enemies to ignore. Okay, looks like we're already under fire. My goodness. That was quick. All right, let's just open up on the Grenadiers. We've already lost one man there. I'm not sure if it's a kill or just a wound. Nonetheless, it's a necessary loss. All right, guys, so they've taken the road to Eindhoven. Not a location I really want them to have. Oh my goodness, that's actually enemy mortar fire, concentrated mortar fire there. Ooh. And our rifle team still seems pretty safe, guys, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I'm judging this correctly, but they seem alright. Those hedges seem to be really defending them. Okay, we've got an enemy tank in front of us. My goodness. Has that thing been there for a while, or did we just destroy it? I think it's been there probably for a while, and I just never paid it any mind because it looks like an allied tank. But yeah, now they're finally hitting this U.S. rifle team, and they kill one of the guys there. Actually, they killed the entire... Is that possible? The entire machine gun team? My goodness, guys. Wow. They are not kidding around here. Holy crap. Alright, I'm going to take this rifle team and move it into the apple orchard over here. Maybe we can go ahead and do an attack from the flank to try to retake that Eindhoven area. But I think, of course, the most important thing is we don't lose the bridge. Nonetheless, we could still lose the battle if we can't take that central area back. Oh my goodness. Open up. See if we got some more mortar rounds. 60mm rounds are pretty damn effective. Problem is we have to know where the enemy is if we're going to launch them. Boy. I think we see some over here. There's definitely some guys in this dugout as well. Problem is I don't know how effective the mortar is going to be at getting into that dugout. Seems like a pretty unlikely area to actually hit. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Sure enough, SS Grenadiers. Come on, come on. Keep them under fire. Can we please keep these guys under fire? Keep them under fire. If we could just keep them pinned for a bit. Could actually get some shots. It looks like one of them actually hit. Not sure if that was the mortar or the bullet that knocked that guy down. Unfortunately, those guys, the 60mm mortar, are out of ammunition, or at least out of mortar rounds. So I'm going to move them over there into that dugout we have in front of the canal house. And I think we're going to be forced to push on the farmhouse here if we want to potentially win this fight. So here we go, guys. We're pushing on the farmhouse. Oh, man, a lot of fire coming out here. Could have played this a little safer, of course, and popped some smoke, but I don't think we have time for it. Keep it up, keep it up. Nice aggressive assault there by the U.S. rifle squad. Now we're going to have to defend. Let's just defend. There's no way we're getting any closer. It's just going to be total death for our men. The only other thing I can think of is sending some boys up here Eindhoven Road and maybe getting lucky.
We're pinned down.
We still hold these eastern sectors, so as long as they don't go in there, I don't know, maybe we'll be okay, guys. All right, Germans right there, my goodness. Return fire. At this point, everybody should be returning fire. Alright, guys, with the U.S. rifle team, I'm going to actually try to move them up here to this next sort of bushy area, I guess you could call it. I'm going to keep the U.S. Bazooka team here, but I am going to move one of the platoon HQs up as well to this area, so we sort of have fire coming from both directions if we come across any enemies. And look at that! Just ambush the enemy. Well, actually, no, here we're actually defending, so the enemy would probably see us, but obviously we are returning fire on the Germans here. They're trying to move up. Come on, boys. Come on now. We're under fire, but we cannot stop. Not at this point. It's amazing that that rifle team is continuing to fire at the target.
Get me out of here! We're pinned down.
All right, I'm going to have these guys move forward while the HQ, basically just going to have them defend and open fire on any targets that start targeting these guys, the U.S. rifle team. And actually, I might send in another platoon HQ. Oh my goodness, there we go. Fire on them, fire on them. They're right there. Damn it, we can't get to them. Return fire, return fire. Man, it's a hectic situation. I wish we had just one more mortar. That's not happening. Be a perfect hit to just drop one right in the middle of these guys. Just one lucky grenade throw as well could work wonders here, guys. But the closer we get, we're just getting shot down so easily. Come on, boys. And we're going to charge the platoon HQ here. Oh, no, never mind. We're not going to be overwhelming these guys with fire. Defend. Defend. My goodness, they're all in the open at this point, guys. And it looks like the U.S. rifle team is still advancing. These guys are tough as nails. But we've got so many Germans here. Fire at will, boys. And our boys are throwing some grenades here. Unbelievable. The bravery on our side is pretty amazing. Again, just trying to stop the Germans from advancing. And we could really do with some supporting fire. Give us some artillery or anything really at this point. Alright. Got full fire guys going here at the enemy. But as long as they keep those heads down, it's going to be still very hard for us to actually make any shots that connect here. Tracers all over the place, but not a single shot connecting. And you can see we've already lost, including the machine gun team, a few guys behind this pretty heavy cover either way, and not a single mortar round landing here. So that's just the enemy shooting. Once again, they hit one of the command team here. I would almost certainly accept a ceasefire at this point. I'm going to try for a truce, but I don't think the enemy is going to accept because they actually are supposed to take this bridge. So they should technically keep on fighting here. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to pop some smoke and then get these guys back behind the hedge. Oh, get that smoke out. Got to let that actually start to build up a bit. Alright, there we go. Anybody out in the open, unfortunately, is going to get knocked out. And I don't see us being able to retake that road. So, once again, I'll send this guy back as well. This group. Save yourselves, boys. I like how here in Last Stand Arnhem, the Germans want nothing to do with our truce. Cover fire, boys. Cover fire. Come on now. Might even get lucky and hit one of these Germans walking up the road. Got pretty damn lucky there. At this point, it's just a gunfight. Return fire on the Panzer Grenadiers. Come on, boys. Oh, they're getting a lot closer now, guys. Now that they see we've pulled back, they are definitely taking the bait. For them, it might not be bait. It might actually be a good idea to advance here for them and try to overrun our area. Just trying to knock down as many as we can. Come on, boys. I'm going to use the bazooka team here because as far as I can tell, they don't seem to have any armor with them. There we go, one down. He got a little too close. Winged him for sure. Incredibly, one of our U.S. platoon HQ units is still out here, seemingly trying to get away or just kind of keep his head down. Oh my goodness, there we go, guys. Yeah, they got him with little difficulty. And now some very heavy fire there coming from the Grenadier squad on the German side. Give them hell, boys. We've come this far, we're not moving back. Go ahead and pop an illumination flare. I don't know how much that's actually going to increase our accuracy. What I really would like, though, is some of that mortar fire. It just doesn't look like we're going to be getting it. Not in this battle, anyway. Make those bullets count. Good shooting, boys. Here's another one down. Any of the guys standing in the middle of the road are just crazy. I mean, they're facing the 101st Airborne. They know how to fire here. If they stand in the road there, we might have our morale pretty low, but we're still going to manage to wing them at the very least. So most of them know to keep their heads down, but if they're not going to move forward, let's do a truce here, folks. Accept our truce if you guys are too cowardly to move forward. Actually, not fair, because I wouldn't be moving forward myself. Another group getting up. Looks like they're kind of leapfrogging here. Good shooting, guys. Another one down. That's a dead one for sure. When you see a pool of blood like that, it's a universal sign in close combat for death. Looks like we're not quite getting any shots with this guy. Let's try to fire a little farther back here. Still got some more movement behind them. So yeah, they're definitely leapfrogging off one another, guys. And eventually they will get here. It's only a matter of time now. There we go. Wow, we actually got a minor Allied victory. That's incredible, guys. We got extremely lucky there with that victory. That's going to be the killed on our side, the incapacitated on our side, as well as the incapacitated and killed on the enemy side. We definitely lost more men, and most of the enemies we hit, we just winged them. Once again, we just wounded them. Only 3 really went down, but we still managed to hold the bridge, and we managed to kind of cause them to reflect a bit. If they ever want to try this again. Now I'm going to go through our units and see if anybody at all got any medals. It looks like right now it's just going to be purple hearts, but our boys gave it their all, and that's the important thing here, getting it through the battle with a victory. If you guys enjoyed this battle, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. We want as many strategy gamers to subscribe to this channel, try to grow the genre, and of course grow the channel at the same time. Thank you again, guys. Take care. Catch you on the next one. Thought it fair to add here, guys. This is the German side. They actually do have a guy, Obermeier here, who did get a rifleman's badge, who killed actually 4 of our units. That's pretty good shooting by the Germans. The ones that have been wounded, of course, did get a medal. The ones that haven't seem to be in just fine of shape. Nonetheless, we did our best, and that's what's important here.